I'm April, and I'm so excited to show you a really fun dessert featuring Philadelphia cooking cream, the original version. Now, I'm so excited for this week because I love making the pastas and the lasagna and the pizzas and the soups and all the amazing things you can do with cooking cream that are, savory dishes, but I love dessert, and original cooking cream is perfect for just your favorite desserts. I mean, there's endless possibilities with it. I mean, you can make this take on any kind of flavor you want, and it's going to add a great creamy richness. You don't have to wait for it to soften or do anything like that. It's just spoonable and creamy and delicious. I don't know how they did it, but it's a miracle. But today, I'm going to make some maple banana cream bars. Now, I'm excited about this because I was inspired by cooking cream to make this. Normally you think of going to a party and you'll make brownies and somebody's going to make the cookies, but these are going to be really fun and different, and I'm going to be able to make that wonderful cream that, you never really know how to make. And now with cooking cream, you can make it. It's almost like a pastry cream. It's light, but it's still got the richness from the Philadelphia cooking cream. It's going to be delicious. So these bars are they're gonna be really simple because I like things simple. I'm not a great baker until Philadelphia cooking cream allowed me to be creative with baking. But we're just gonna use a sugar cookie dough to make the crust and kind of the bar part, and we're gonna bake that, and then on top is gonna be this wonderful cream with our cooking cream. We're gonna add a little light whipped topping to this, and we're going to add some smashed bananas and some wonderful pure maple syrup. It's going to be so good. We're going to top it with some cinnamon and walnuts. It is going to be delicious. I'm really excited to show it to you, but it's going to go by fast because cooking cream saves us time, and this recipe is going to be fast too. So the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven.
We'll preheat our oven to 350 degrees.
Okay, now all I'm doing is just spreading out my store-bought refrigerated sugar cookie dough. I'm spreading it out into a 9 by 13 inch baking dish. And this would be a great thing to get your kids to do, really easy. And the base is sugar cookie dough. You know it's going to be good if sugar cookie dough is the base of this recipe. So once you get that spread out, we'll put it in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes.
Okay, that looks perfect. It's spread out evenly. Now time to go in the oven.
So while those are in the oven, I'm starting on our cream, our maple banana cream. Now, if it wouldn't have been for cooking cream, I'm telling you right now, I would not have made this because I would have thought, oh, you're going to have to mix together way too much stuff. It's going to be complicated. How do I make a cream? And with cooking cream, it's so easy. And like I said, you will be inspired to make all kinds of different dishes with this, desserts and main dishes. So I've got those 2 ripe bananas, and I am just mashing those with a fork. You want to make sure you choose some that are, pretty ripe, and that way they'll break up easier for you and they'll have a lot more flavor. So another thing you can get your kids to do, such an easy recipe that kids can help out with, and it's a great recipe to change up however you like it. You can add different sweeteners to the base of this cream, and different fruits or toppings. I mean, it's endless. You could add chocolate to this instead of the maple syrup. That would be good. But I love maple, so that's what I'm doing today. Now that I've got our bananas pretty well mashed up, they can still be a little bit chunky. I'm going to add in our cooking cream. Now, I want you to see how wonderful this is going to be when I put it in here and the texture of this delicious stuff.
Okay, so let's get our magic ingredient in there. Look at that going in. I mean, it looks so good. My husband is going to die when he eats this. I mean, it's just the absolute perfect consistency. And it's going to go so great with our bananas and the maple syrup. And then that whipped topping is just going to add a little air to it. It's going to be absolutely perfect and rich and just decadent. Now we'll go ahead and get our maple syrup in there. Yum! This is going to be great. It's like banana pancakes with maple syrup, except we're making a dessert and using a sugar cookie. Okay, as you can see, that kind of loosened it up a little bit. And now, in order to keep it firm, I'm going to add some of our wonderful light whipped cream. And what I'm going to do is just kind of fold this in. And so it's really going to be the perfect consistency to top our bars with. Look at that. Does that just not look beautiful? You just kind of fold it in so that it doesn't take all the air out of it. And isn't this great? I don't even have to use a mixer for this.
So that took what, maybe 2 minutes? So simple. And now I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator, and when our bars come out, I'll let them cool until they get to room temperature, and then we'll spread our delicious maple banana cream perfection on top of those sugar cookie bars and sprinkle on top some cinnamon and toasted walnuts, and we will have a delicious, fun, easy dessert that will wow a crowd. Okay, the base of our bars have cooked for about 15 minutes. I'm just going to let them cool, and then we'll top it with our maple banana cream, our other goodies, and we will be ready to eat. So our bars have cooled, and of course this kitchen just smells amazing from the sugar cookies. But those have cooled, and now I've got our maple banana cream, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that on top of our bars. How yummy does that look? Oh my gosh, and like I said, it is the perfect pastry cream. Look at how that is just spreading on there. I cannot wait to cut these up and serve them. I'm going to sprinkle on some of our cinnamon. We've got, remember, 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And this is just going to make it really pretty. And like I said, with this recipe, you can do so many different things. You don't have to use bananas. You don't have to use maple syrup. You could use caramel or chocolate syrup. You could use strawberries, blueberries, any kind of fruit that you like. There's just so many possibilities with this recipe, and you've got a perfect base for your delicious cream, and that is the Philadelphia cooking cream. And now, of course, our lovely toasted walnuts that I chopped. Got 1/2 cup, and this will just add a little crunch, a little earthy nuttiness to this wonderful, wonderful dish. Okay, so normally I would let these chill for about 2 hours, but today I cannot resist it. I've got to try one of these. They just look so good, and that cream with the sugar cookie underneath, amazing. Perfect. And you know what? I never would have made this if it wasn't for cooking cream. I'm telling you, Philadelphia cooking cream, the original, you're going to be inspired to make so many new and fun, creative desserts. And you're also going to make some great entrees with it too. I mean, I've already seen a lot of those. But I love desserts. I've got a sweet tooth, and there's nothing like a Philly dessert. And I'm telling you, this Philadelphia cooking cream is going to put a whole new spin on them.